Hello, friends. How are you? If we're not friends, we should be. My name's AlJ, and I'll be doing a reading for Aquarius. Aquarius, when I was tapping into your energy, I was seeing a lion, and lions are the energy of courage and bravery. But I was more so getting that around you needing to share your gifts, right? Your skills, your talents, your abilities. There's more of yourself that needs to be shared here. Some of you guys are being encouraged to be in the forefront or really prominent in your life right now, and it kind of feels like you're hiding. So just be mindful of that. Okay, I just heard the word recluse, but anyway, I'm gonna use the regular rider weight to get your messages today, and then I will be using the Moonology Messages Oracle cards to get you advice and supplemental information. Okay. So without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and get into this. And yeah, let's go ahead and do this thing. All right. Thank you, angels of love, light, guidance, and protection. I ask you, please bring forth messages to the collective of Aquarius, please. What is it that Aquarius needs to know, needs to hear? Anything that would touch their hearts, their minds, and their souls and help them align for the highest good of all, please. And thank you. Amen. I just saw the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles is holding back, right? Being kind of stagnant, stubborn, not opening up here. That's the energy that I keep getting with you guys when I'm tapping into your energy for some reason. Okay. All right. Here, I feel like I need to move this. Okay. So we have the Six of Pentacles here at the bottom of the deck. We have Ace of Swords, Four of Cups, and the Five of Swords. Aquarius. It feels like you're really self aware here about how you're getting in your own way, right? Ace of Swords is about clarity, it's about knowing, right? You see things very clearly, and I'm getting that it's about this feeling of a lack or boredom or just like meh that you have in your life, right? This is about having opportunities that are available to you, but you're not really paying attention to them because you're focused on other things, things that don't matter, the past, baggage, whatever, things like that. It just kind of, this is an energy that just feels like life could be better, right? And then we have the Five of Swords here, which in this case looks like a self sabotaging energy. So it looks like you are aware that you are not happy because you are in a self sabotaging energy. With the Six of Pentacles here, this is an energy of give and take, an energy of exchange, right? You have to spend money to get money. You have to put energy into relationships to get something back, right? It's something like that. And because I'm getting this energy of you holding back, you may not be getting the Six of Pentacles energy. You're stopping the flow, which is therefore causing some sort of boredom or just like blah that you're experiencing here. Okay, so I think you're aware that you're getting in your own way. So I feel like I need to clarify this Four of Cups first. So let's see what's here. Why is the Four of Cups here for Aquarius, please? Okay. Yeah. Yeah. There it is again. We have the Four of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. We have the Four of Wands, the Nine of Wands, and the Lovers. This is telling me here that you're aware that like the choices that you're making here are a reflection of what you have been through. Some of you guys, you've had a hard time. You've had to overcome obstacles. You've had to go through things. You've had to persevere. You've had to push. And you're kind of in a position right now where you're just like, I'm tired. I don't want to deal with any more BS. I just want to be at peace. I want to be good. But the thing is, you're in this Nine of Wands energy and you're looking at the Four of Wands energy. So Four of Wands is an energy of safety and security and stability. It's a reason to celebrate. It's what feels like home, right? You're good. You're chilling there, right? And I see that that's what you want, right? And for some of you, perhaps with other people, friends, coworkers, romantic partners, whatever, right? Or maybe even yourself, right? But there's this apprehension, there's this holding back, there's this tendency to lock down, to shut down, and that's keeping you from having that security and stability that you want here, um, these connections that you may want here, right? So I'm not going to go too much on this because I feel like you're aware of it, but like nothing changes if nothing changes, right? So there's a different behavior that you're going to have to um, do, right? So that you can get closer to what you want. All right, where to next? We're going to look at the Five of Swords. Why is the Five of Swords here, please? Five of Swords for Aquarius, please. Oop, almost dropped the deck. All right, Five of Swords. Exactly. Yeah. Some of you are really distrustful. I'm picking up on that. Like, you got to work on that, friend. Okay. So we have the King of Pentacles here at the bottom of the deck. And then we have the Three of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Queen of Pentacles. So for some of you, you really do with the King and the Queen of Pentacles here. Some of y'all, this is about partnership of some kind, like a romantic one. It doesn't necessarily have to be that. It could also be business. But some of y'all, you want like-minded friends or people who are like equally yoked, right? But this is all clarifying that Five of Swords energy, which is that self-sabotage energy that I was telling you that you guys are kind of in right now. This is about you. This is about you looking at who you are and what you have to offer, your time, your money, your energy, your resources, the things that you have of value. It's um, that lion energy that I was picking up on before I drew your cards, right? Your skills, your talents, your abilities. This is you needing to share that with the world, right? Um, the Seven of Pentacles is an energy of investment. It's about being process oriented. It's about planting the seeds and being with the process. And I'm getting for you guys, this is about the process of collaboration and teamwork and, teaming up with people and engaging. And you have so much to offer, but you're kind of robbing the world of experiencing you. Therefore, your current experience is kind of like lackluster. And that's how you're self-sabotaging here. So for example, if this is like romance, you don't leave the house. You're a great person, you work on yourself, you have a good job, your head is you have a good head on your shoulders, you're loving, you're kind, you're compassionate, but the world doesn't know that because you just sit at home all day, right? Friends, same thing. Jobs, you don't apply, you don't ask for those raises, you just kind of, you don't engage, you don't network, whatever. It's an energy like that. They're telling you to be more in the spotlight here, allow yourself to be seen, um, which I know is generally hard for uh, Aquarians to do because y'all like to be part of the group and fade into the background a little bit, but you're being encouraged to pull more from your sister sign, your opposite sign, Leo, right? And be more in the public eye and show people how special you are because that's going to help you out a lot here. Okay. let's look at the Ace of Swords. Why is Ace of Swords here? And some of you guys, you got to stop being mistrustful of people. Not everyone is going to hurt you here, is what I'm getting. Some of y'all, you've had bad experiences with certain people, and you're letting that color your experience with everyone, and that's costing you, is what I'm seeing. Okay, we had two cards. That Queen of Pentacles flipped out again. Okay. Yeah, some of you, you have. Don't make me mad. All right, so we have the Knight of Cups here at the bottom of the deck. We have the Hermit, the Queen of Pentacles, and the King of Wands. Some of you don't even, maybe you know, but some of you, you have somebody who wants to pursue you, but you're not really paying attention to them because you're in hermit mode. You're by yourself. You're kind of doing your own thing, and there's somebody who wants your attention or wants to connect or something like that, right? Because with the Knight of Cups here, I do see there being an offer here, and this is an offer that's emotional in nature because it's cups. Now, for others of you, this is about you needing to integrate your masculine and your feminine energies. This is about you needing to look at where you have been, right? Look at where you are now and where you would like to go. This is about creating safety and security and stability for yourself, right? This is building your solid foundation as yourself, who you are, right? And then going out in the world with your masculine energy and shining and making moves and being creative and being passionate and, you know, being out there, getting in the mix. Right? Some of you, this involves communication of some sort. Uh, Not for all of you, but I am seeing that here. But there's a need for you to be vulnerable and to put yourself out there and allow yourself to connect here, because you're going to continue to have a lackluster, boring, kind of blah experience as long as you keep isolating like this. It's time to get in the mix, Aquarius. Okay, so let's see what we have here for your oracle cards for your advice, and then we'll be out of here. All right. Let's see what we have here for Aquarius. Thank you, angels of love, light, guidance, and protection. I ask that you please bring forth messages for Aquarius, anything that they can take with them as they leave this reading that will be helpful and useful to them. Please and thank you. What does Aquarius need to know, need to hear? What? We have abundance and we have forgiveness. Yeah, some of you guys, you need to forgive yourself or forgive people that you've dealt with here, right? That's keeping you stuck. There's some sort of, you're trying to protect yourself too much that is keeping you from being in the present, and receiving better. I actually want to read this abundance card to you guys. So let's see what that says. Domicile moon. Oh, there it is. Domicile moon, abundance. Expect abundance, an abundance of good things in all shapes and forms. It seems you found your place in life. You feel at home in your current situation, or even if you don't quite feel at home yet, good things are coming. With the moon as well placed as she is in this card, an abundance of loveliness must surely follow. Remember that abundance follows your frequency. When you draw this card, it suggests you've tapped into the right frequency to match whatever it is you want to achieve. An abundance of good things might include more cash coming into your life, or perhaps an abundance of love and good feelings between you and the person you love or the people you love. If you're worried about your financial situation, this is a reminder that you have what it takes to generate the cash you want. If you're wondering about moving, if you're wondering about moving house, this card is almost certainly a suggestion to stay where you are for now. If you're asking about a relationship, it appears you and your beloved are are fairly well suited. Additional meanings for this card: take a trip home, you fit right in, it's time to express your full potential. Home is where the heart is. Stay where you are. I don't think staying where you are is what you need to do, Aquarius. But everything else, yeah. About this symbol. Throughout this deck, we see the moon representing our emotions. Sometimes the condition of the moon is challenging, and therefore our situation is challenging. And sometimes everything is as it should be with this card, which represents the moon in Cancer. So, what I'm getting here is that your advice is highlighting this Four of Cups energy, that there is opportunity here around you, but some of you guys are paying attention to what doesn't matter or what has happened to you or things that you're carrying that's keeping you from taking these blessings that are available to you. So, again, forgive yourself. Wow, right under that, I didn't even see that. It says release blocks. Wow. And right under that, we have take risk and courage, and communicate is right under that. That's another communication message for those who that was for. But I'm getting that the message is very clear here. This is about you needing to be brave. This is about you needing to put yourself out there on display, clean up whatever it is that you're holding on to that's keeping you from being present here, and then go out and be great, because there are good things that want to come uh, to you, Aquarius, but you have to be willing to receive it. Okay. So that's what I have for you. Please make sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. It helps me as a creator, and it helps people who don't know I exist, who also need the help and to get these messages, find their way to me, and then we can create community like that. If you want a personal reading, I absolutely do those, both tarot and astrology. So make sure to go to the link in my description box, and I can get you right. And I think that's it. So go be great, share yourself with the world, Aquarius. And I hope that next time I read for you, I can see how doing so has benefited you. Okay. I love you guys. I will talk to you later. Bye.